Hey guys, Shanna here. Today, I am just going to take you along. We have a crazy day. We have tons of stuff going on, so I figured what better day to do a little bit of a day in the life, a little bit of our routine on holiday break. So just come along. I'm going to take you along for the craziness that is everyday life here. Thank you. Better? Yeah. Thanks. Before we go any further, guys, please scroll down, hit that big red subscribe button, turn on the bell for notifications, and give this video a thumbs up. As you know, I'm trying to answer your questions on the ends of these videos. I also go out of my way to try to respond to every comment down below. So if you would like to DM me a message, head right on over to Instagram and send me your question, and I will do my best to give you an answer. Today, a little bit of a day in the life, a little bit of a routine on break. It is 8:45 right now. We actually have appliances being delivered today. We've got dance, we have just a smidge of schoolwork, the things that we're carrying over holiday break, and I'll talk with you a little bit more about that in a minute. But basically, I've been up, I've read a great book, which I'll share with you in a little while as well, and had coffee, gotten dressed for the day, hair and makeup on, and next up is breakfast.
I know it's going to be a great day. I already started on chores. And
She did. It is 8:45, and she's already almost completely done with the little bit of schoolwork that we will be carrying over the holiday break.
One more book, and then I'm done.
That's it, and she needs mom for that, but mom said, hey, let's pause and eat breakfast first. So,
and she's gonna make me eggies.
Yep, we're gonna make eggies. So I'm gonna make eggies, and we will be moving right along with this crazy busy day. This is a glimpse into what our school breaks look like, because we have officially taken off pretty much since Thanksgiving week as far as our normal everyday, and I've got tons of videos telling you about our schedule and about our routine and what we do in our homeschool day. But this is just a little glimpse of, one, what our day looks like, two, what our routine looks like when we are not hunkered down to our traditional school model. Now, we do still have some things on our plate because there's some things that just go over the weeks that I have planned. But knowing that, one, my business is so much busier at this time of year. Two, we have a lot of dance stuff, which you'll see later today. But we just need a little bit of that break when it comes to the holidays. So we enjoy mapping out, knowing that these times are going to be busy in our lives. We go ahead and kind of block out December. We do the same thing with May because, again, life just gets a little crazy at those times. So we are skeleton crew schoolwork around here these days. So I will share what we are doing with you in just a bit. Okay, so the appliances that are getting delivered are a new washer and dryer. These guys have served us well, but they are like 13 years old, and that little bugger over there has an actual hole in the drum and is enjoying leaking a bit. So it was definitely time. Luckily, this time of year, we can get a good deal. So we had to clear out these drawers. We also won't be having these drawers on the next one. I'm hoping to, instead of having this so high, have that lower and then put a counter. Because we used to have a counter on this side, but when we redid the kitchen, we put in these IKEA cabinets and took that counter out. So it would be really nice to have a counter in the laundry room. Okay, so one of the many things that we do to just make life easier is my husband will cook an entire couple pounds of bacon at one time in the oven, and then he just puts them in a Tupperware and we pull them out and reheat as the week goes on, so we can have a little bit better quality breakfast, but with a lot less prep every day. Okay, so the plan for dinner is actually spaghetti. I don't know if you guys know this. I like to make like a quadruple batch of sauce, and I actually do make my sauce from canned tomatoes. We don't buy sauce, and when I do, I'll make enough to do 2 spaghettis and 2 lasagnas. So then I just freeze it, and it's really handy on nights like tonight when we have dance that we can just defrost it. But it's actually not defrosted yet. I don't think we took it out early enough, so I'm just going to leave it out for a little while. It's all fully cooked, so it should be totally fine. Okay, so since we are on homeschool break, we actually don't have that much to do. We are doing spelling UC because there are 36 weeks of spelling.
And we just started. This is our first week with our brand new part 2
That's
book.
right. We're officially halfway through with spelling UC, so it's our first week of our part 2 book. Okay, so we're also doing the critical and creative thinking just because there's so many pages in here to get through. If we don't get through all of them, it's not a big deal to me to either carry it into the summer or just stop. We're doing first language lessons again, so many lessons to get through. Ditto history, but history is located in the car for ease. And then our daily 6 writing traits. You're done with schoolwork and it is 9:28. Okay, so it was a little less messy maybe than I expected. Okay, so right in the middle of trying to package orders, the delivery people actually showed up. So we just had our new washer and dryer installed, the old ones hauled away, and I will insert some awesome clips of that. I'm super excited to wash something, but I have to wait for it to run a whole cycle first. So that. But yay, excitement. New appliances are always fun and exciting. And again, hoping for a little bit of a laundry room redo, which will make it a little bit easier to use. So excited. But right now I'm going to pick right back up on orders and get those ready to go out tomorrow. Okay, so moving the jackets turned into the girls deciding that we needed to reorganize all the hooks. I am not sad about it. We have been so spoiled. Since Paul's been working from home, he's usually here to have lunch with us, but today he has a meeting that's gonna run right through lunch. So we are about to have lunch. so that when Dad does come down for lunch, we can do Advent. We know we've got some late nights of dance. So we have been doing, okay, 1 second. We know we've got some late nights of dance, so we've been actually doing Advent during lunch, and it's worked out super well because then we don't get off. We've done it every day. We don't have to wait for everybody to be home. It's worked very nicely tackling that at lunch. So just a little reminder that it doesn't have to be kind of what you think in your brain traditional. You can do schoolwork, you can do family time, you can do anything whenever it works, whenever it fits, whenever it serves you best. So keep that in mind. Guys, let's talk about important things here. Do you still have an ironing board? I think I don't need one anymore and I want to get rid of it because we don't use it and it's like impossible to keep anywhere. Hey-o. Hey-o. So, ironing board. Keep it, chunk it. Let me know your thoughts. These are the reorganized hooks. Tell me.
This is my jacket. So this side is my side. Here's my stuff. And these are my jackets. This is where you hook your jackets. This is where you hook your whatever you want. Marilyn's jackets, whatever she wants to hook on here. And then this is both ours. Well, I guess this is only mine. So this is both ours. So, and then the same thing on this side. So, this is Mom's jackets, Mom's things. This is Dad's jackets, Dad's things, and both things.
Perfect. Thank you. Okay, first load, we're going to wash some comforters. We'll see if I can figure out how this works here. Of course, without reading the manual. Okay, that's in. All right, let's get some soap. So you can see I did not know it had all these fancy settings. So I'm interested to see how that goes. Okay, liquid bleach. Oh, HE liquid detergent. Wow. Remove tray for powder. Oh, okay. So this comes out. Huh. I wonder if it prefers use tray for liquid. Okay, let's put some powder in. There we go. Close it up. Okay, ready? I'm going to figure out how this works. I don't fully know. All right, let's go. Power. Okay, now bedding. We're going to say that it's very dirty. Here, we'll do it as long as we can. Okay. Here. Here, do you want to push, hold to start? Hold it. All done. Good job. All right, now we'll just check back later.
Bye.
All right, guys. Homeschool lesson of the day is learning how to use the new washer and dryer. Which one are we on? Day 9. Oh, okay, you do it.
You get the card. I get the chocolate.
There you go.
Amia.
Okay, just finished up lunch. I'm about to turn on some Christmas music and pick up this house because in an effort to get ahead, get caught up on other things, the first thing that goes is the house tidiness. And if I let it slide now, it will just get worse over the next few days while I am distracted. So just gonna take a quick minute, enjoy some Christmas carols on Amazon Music and pick up quickly and then get ready for dinner because I know you guys know and feel me. If your kids do anything in the evenings, if they're remotely serious about anything, it takes a lot of time and effort. Well, today we are going to be having dinner at 4 because that is just required today. So, dinner at 4. And it's 1:30. Look at that clean school table. It really is the little things, guys. It really is. I am already tired and it is 2:30. So I will be having some caffeine and electrolytes. Give me a little pick-me-up. Watching Holiday Baking Championship. sitting down for a bit before I have to go be responsible for children. Okay, it is about 20 till 4, so I'm starting dinner, which is really just heating up sauce and cooking noodles, which does not take long. The girls are practicing dance, and Marilyn is getting her snack trash off the table. Maybe. The first load of official laundry is done now, so now I have to get that out of the dryer and put it away. It is just the girls' comforters. I wanted to see how it would handle it, and there's like a special bedding setting, so I'm excited about that. I just don't know. Catching up on YouTube while I cook, because that's pretty much the only time I have to do that. Either cooking or while I'm putting on makeup in the morning. That's pretty much it. But it entertains me for those few minutes.
Hi, we're going to a church to go and do a rehearsal. And it's going to be really fun. And it's a really cool place. Bye.
Okay, so we are headed right now. We've had dinner. We are all dressed in our practice gear, and we are heading to the first rehearsal of the week for our big show. And so we are going to head on over there. It's expected to be a couple hours. Big Christmas show coming up. Going to get the rundown on how they're handling all the safety measures, things like that, and hope for the best. So it is evening now. It has been a long day. I've been up for about 12 hours because I like to start early. So I'll fill you in later, but this is what it's like a day in the life. And these dance obligations, these things like this are why I really try to keep homeschooling light when my work life or when dance life gets really busy. It's really great being able to adjust, go with the flow, and not have to suffer through these busy times, really. It keeps us from slacking on our homeschooling. We don't have to trade out, meatier lessons because we're too tired and exhausted from the other big things in life that are also important. So we take that opportunity when we can to increase our family time, go a little bit lighter on schoolwork. We're still doing some, but make the most of it. So we are headed to rehearsal. Hey guys, totally forgot to film the ending of yesterday's day in the life routine on holiday break video. So, not sure if I even filmed this, but when we went to leave for dance, Paul was gonna run, hit the grocery store, take care of things that we needed, and his car wouldn't start. So he was actually able to make an appointment, get in this morning. Bad fuel cell in his battery, but the battery was still under warranty, so they got it swapped out really quick. Super awesome. Subaru is amazing, in case anyone is wondering. Yeah, so got that handled. We're back on track with 2 vehicles, which is great because got lots of stuff to do. Now, so I forgot to film the little wrap up. Got home just after 8, ready to do it again today. I highly recommend when you sit down to plan your homeschool life that you look at those seasons that you know you are busy and adjust your educational plans accordingly. Will make everybody's life a little easier. It will just lighten your burden, lighten the load some, spread it out, make your life a little bit more smooth. So if you have any of that foreknowledge, take advantage of it. It's one of the perks of homeschooling. Guys, thanks so much for coming along. I hope you enjoyed this. There's a lot going on, just a lot of stuff going on in one day. But that's how life is sometimes, right? So I hope you enjoyed this look at our day in the life, our routine on holiday break. And if you did, please scroll down and hit that big red subscribe button, turn on the bell for notifications, and give this video a thumbs up. In case anybody's wondering, we actually went with Samsung for the washer and the dryer. I like the front loaders, and little bonus tip, we had our last front loaders for 12 years and we never had funky smell that people complain about, and that is because when we are done washing, we leave the door and the soap drawer open and allow them to fully dry so it doesn't build up any of that mildew grossness. So, little bonus tip there.